I'm so moved.
Okay. All right, I'm going to start. Mute yourself. Okay. My name is Ethan Tenney, and today I'm going to be giving a speech about the story of one of my best friends having a pretty life-threatening injury and some lessons I learned from it. So it all happened a couple months ago. We were having a pretty good day. I had just got my first guitar. We were going to go to a party later, and it was super nice weather outside. So we decided to go skateboarding to pass a little bit of time. And we were skateboarding for about an hour, and we had come to the end of our journey, and we decided to do one final bomb down the main street of our apartment complex. And it's not a very steep hill, but it's pretty long, so you build up a lot of speed when you're going down. So I was like, okay. And then we get up to the top of the hill, and then we start going. And my roommate Ben, he goes first, and I go shortly behind him. And we immediately start going way too fast. And I jump off, my skateboard flies over to the curb, and then I'm watching him go, and he's going way too fast, and he tries to just kind of swerve to the side and stop, and his board flies out from under him, and he whiplashes his head against the concrete. And so I ran over, and he was having a seizure, and I was completely in shock. I called 911, and a couple other people came over to help, thankfully. And I was just thinking the worst possible things that you could think when something like that happens. And we basically waited like 5 minutes for the ambulance to come. And once they got there, he had stopped seizing by then, and they took him to the hospital, and I was just left there on the curb, and I was like, that wasn't real. Like, no way that just happened. Like, I was still just in shock, and I still was super scared for him because it was really bad, and I didn't know how he was doing because he wasn't texting me or anything. And so about 2 hours later, his girlfriend and I went to go pick him up from the hospital, and the doctor said that he had no significant damage to his brain. Somehow, thankfully, it was really incredible how he didn't. And yeah, so basically, some lessons I learned from that were that you should try to enjoy every moment of your life, because no matter how good things are going, you never know how fast it can switch up. And another lesson I learned is to hold your loved ones close, because you never know when they could be gone. Thankfully, he was okay, but it could have gone a lot worse. Um, and I guess another lesson would be to wear a helmet when you're skateboarding, because I guess we just didn't think of that when we started going. But yeah, that's an important one too. So that is my story. Thank you all for listening. You've been excellent viewers. And yeah, that's it.